Hey lovelies, today I decided to bake a cake, and here we do it the village way. We do not measure ingredients. Here I decided to add my 5 eggs, and then I put them aside. I added my margarine. Later I added my sugar. I'm using my eyes to measure my ingredients. You mix, 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 mix. I add a little bit of cooking oil. Mix, mix, mix. I add my eggs, and then I mix them together, adding 3 leads of vanilla essence, and then I added my flour. Later I added my baking powder and mixed them very well. I mix everything well, and this is the consistency of my batter. You can see it's not so soft and it's not hard. I later added my white sand inside these big cooking pots for it to heat, because we are going to use this as the base when baking. So as my white sand was heating, there I am smearing. I smeared this small pot with margarine because you're going to use this pot for baking, and I made sure that everywhere there was margarine. I later dusted it with all-purpose flour, and this is wheat flour to be specific. And ensure that the wheat flour went all around the pot, everywhere. This will prevent burning of my cake. And then I added my butter in the pot. You can see the consistency of the butter, and my chickens were really disturbing me. I later added 3 small stones inside the big pot, like that, and then covered it with a lid, added charcoal, hot charcoal on top, and I made sure that I had small charcoal remaining at the bottom. Oh, and that's like that. I had created an oven for myself, and I'm telling you for sure, this cake turned out so well. It was so yummy. Those are my chickens. You can see they were really stubborn. So this after baking, this after 1 hour 15 minutes. Ooh, yummy, yum, yum. Look at that. And it was time to serve my family, and I made sure I invited the entire village to come and taste this cake. It was yummy. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow. And finally, it was time for my brother to taste the cake. Ooh, and he loved it. My brother still loved this cake. It was delicious. It was so sweet. It was yummy. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.